So with this toe is completely rotated over, you can see that you're walking on this part of the sharp bone, which is why you're getting this crazy callus over here. This big toe, instead of facing up like it should, it's literally rotated completely like 90 degrees. So, wow. I mean, how do you even walk without functional toes? Does it hurt under here? Obviously.
Right there's where it hurts.
I can see this callus over here. It's huge, but it does have like a core to the thing. You can actually see it in the middle of this thing.
That's what I thought.
Does it hurt on that? Yep, that bone is really, really bad.
I mean, if it gets too hard, I take a razor blade to them.
Oh, you kid.
Yeah, and I have to nick at it. I used to be able to take the razor blade like in a little circle around it and like pop it out.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore.
Oh, it's gotten too bad.
Yeah.
Wow. So what I would love to do is actually have you stand on the ground over here.
Okay.
And I would like to see actually what meets the ground.
Okay.
So I'll have you pop over here. We'll have you just stand up. How painful is that to walk?
I don't have any shoes on right now, so it's not as bad.
Okay. So what usually happens is you walk from your heel to the outside of your foot where the pain is, and you usually bounce off your big toe. And you can see your big toe, it doesn't even purchase the ground. So your toes have to go into overdrive to try and keep you balanced. Let's go back down and we'll sit.
Okay.
All right, so to break it down simple, you should have 3 points of contact on your foot. Your heel, the outside, and right under your big toe. You only have 2 of those 3. Our job, what sits ahead of us, is we need to rebalance your foot. We need to be able to bring this whole part back down to the ground. That's why you're getting this callus here, because it's the only thing that can really grip the ground.
Like 50-some years of walking on the outside of my feet.
We're gonna fix it up. So let's talk about these feet and what you got going on.
Okay.
You definitely have a congenital abnormality, and that means you were born with it. That left you with a elevated first ray. So this would be something we would treat definitely surgically. I would like to rotate this toe down.
Okay.
So it can actually meet the ground. We'll shave down this guy to make him able to fit inside of the shoes.
Can you? So my feet aren't so wide? I have shoes in my closet. Like, I know you're a shoe person.
I love the shoes. I'm all about the shoes.
I have so many shoes in my closet that I put them on in the store and I walk around for a minute. I'm like, oh, these are gonna be good. And then I get home and I put them on and like 10 minutes later, I'm like,
it's just
gotta go.
Oh, no.
Gotta go. So they're in shoe boxes in my closet and I'm like, maybe one day I might be able to wear them.
That is the goal. So if you're on board, I really want to get you back into all of the shoe gear in your closet that I can envision in my mind. What does that sound like to you?
It sounds great.
Oh.
Like, it sounds like something I've been dying for I don't even know how long.
Her bone has been like this for years. It's gonna take a lot of twisting and maneuvering. And also, when I try and rotate the toe back over, I could crush all the blood vessels and cause the toe to die in the process. I know it's gonna be challenging.